Now let's talk about a couple of minor chords. Up till now, we've learned nothing but major chords. We've learned A, D, E, G, and C. A minor chord sounds more somber, darker, sadder, maybe a lot of people like to say. For example, I'll show you. Here's an A major chord, which you already know, and I'm going to show you how to play an A minor chord here in a second, but it sounds like this. Can you hear the difference? Here's Happy Birthday, for example. Happy birthday to you. We did that first lesson, switching from A major to E major. Very pleasant sounding. Here's the minor chords. We're going to go from A minor to E minor. Happy birthday. Oh, that's just happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. So minor chords are great because you can blend in that bit of darkness in with the happy, 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 happy of the major chords. You can start blending in some more somber tones, and that's really where we start to get a pretty complex palette of chords to choose from. We'll start with an E minor chord. It's going to look almost identical to an E major chord, so finger your E major chord, please. An E major chord, as a reminder, looks like this. Open E, middle finger on the second fret of the A string, third finger on the second fret of the D string, pointer finger on the first fret of the G string, open B, open E. That's an E major chord. The only difference is going to be take your pointer finger off. So now it's open E, second fret of the A string, second fret of the D string, open G, open B, open E. E major sounds like this. E minor sounds like this. It's the first minor chord I like to show people because it's really, really similar to the E major chord, which you already know how to play. We just have to do boink, that, take off that pointer finger. Now let's talk about how to play A minor. If you play an E chord, E major, and then just pull your fingers literally one string each towards the ground. So you're going to move everybody wah-plonk, down towards the ground. You'll be playing an A minor chord. So now we're going to not play the E string at all, the low E string. You're going to play open A, second fret of the D string with the middle finger, second fret of the G string with the third finger, first fret of the B string with the pointer finger, and then open E on top. So now that we've got E minor and A minor, the question is, are we going to be able to switch between them? So just like always, practice the chords by themselves, flirting with it. Fix the dead guys that might be there. Once it's there, and you can do that pretty reliably on your own, A minor, and you hit that A minor every time you try to finger it, and there are no dead guys, then you start switching between A minor and E minor. So now we just need to start blending between E minor and A minor and the other major chords. For example, E major, A major, D major, G major, C major. Go do a web search on songs that use G, C, D, E minor, and you'll be overwhelmed with choices.